El Duque versus the low-budget, high-value A's. And we got action early on. Bottom of the first, Orlando Hernandez against Randy Velarde. Base hit. We got to play the plate. Paul O'Neill coming up, throwing. Tony Phillips coming in. Barrels over Jorge Posada. He holds on to the ball, but then Jorge, no, you can't do that. Feigns the punch. He pulled the punch. Phillips didn't like it. Bench is clear, but meantime, Velarde heads up, goes to third. Da-dee-dee, da-dee-dee, and over he is, and he scored later, and it would be 1-0 A's. But top of the ninth now. 3-3 tied, 2 on, 1 out for Tino Martinez. Tino getting a good piece of that one. Rip says, look at Matt Stairs here. He's going to try the old decoy. I got it. Well, he didn't have it, but he did freeze Bernie Williams for a moment there. Now Bernie turns on the Jets. He's coming around. We got to play. No, in there safely. And the Yankees take this game and the series 5-3 in extra innings. That's the final. Bernie Williams, a huge game. 3 for 4 with a 3-run home run. He's now batting .351. A's take the loss here, and they play their next 11 against wild card rivals Toronto and Boston. More in the AL, Blue Jays and Twins. Top of the second, no score. Eric Milton there. Carlos Delgado hitting that one deep and far away. Upper deck shot, 34th of the season. He's got 8 home runs in his last 6 games. Delgado, Shannon Stewart, Tony Batista, all 2 for 4. 6-3 the final. 6 straight wins for Chris Carpenter. Looking for his 9th win. Saberhagen on. Jose Offerman at second. Oh, and he makes a snare there. Both former Royals, both beating their former employer. Red Sox win at 9-3. They've won 5 of 6. Mike Sweeney extending his hitting streak to
bottom second, 2-1 Atlanta. Brett Boone stroking strong against Jose Lima. 2-run home run for Boone, his 16th of the year. Next batter, Chipper Jones. Taking Lima deep, number 29 for Chipper. The 3rd time this year Boone and Jones have gone back-to-back. 5-1 Atlanta. Lima gone after 6 earned runs and 5 innings of work. Top 7, Astros down 1. Runners on first and third, 1 out. Carl Everett, the runner on third, thinks the squeeze is on. Everett is caught in the rundown, and he's tagged out by Eddie Perez. And then Everett and Coach Mike Cubbage telling Carl, hey, I was just scratching my head. That was. He was 2 for 4 on the night. Here's one of the hits. Opposite way double. That's going to bring home Pat Mahomes and Ricky Henderson. 5 RBI on the night for Alfonso, matching a career high. Now, if I keep quiet right now, maybe you can hear Rich Eisen, who called that game on ESPN.
New York Mets. He rips one.
Did you hear him?
That's him.
Okay. That's Robin Ventura, by the way, who selects Mystery Men as his in-flight movie. The Mets go on to win 12-5 at Garden.
And Phillies, we pick it up. Yeah. Maybe he'll get a summer home there from now on. Top of the 5th, nobody out. Here's J.D. Drew. Struck out once already, but on this one, payoff pitch. Got a piece of it. Rocked it out. Hit that on Randy Wolf. Gone, and they're quiet for about 30 seconds. Cards up on top, 2-1. Bottom of the 6th, Bobby Abreu there. Off Garrett Stevenson's legs. Fernando Tatis up throwing. Beautiful play. Cards win it 5-1 and win without Mark McGwire. He set out with back tightness. Garrett.
Rick Helly starts the windup. Brett Osmus tries to steal, and he's picked off. Bottom second, Rangers up 2-0. Tom Goodwin.
Really good free agent
facing Willie Blair. Goodwin, opposite way. Juan Encarnacion is playing very shallow, obviously. Royce Clayton would score on that. Goodwin 2 for 4. 1 run scored, 3 RBI.
Losing streak feels like. Bottom of the 6th. 1 on for Alex Rodriguez. Tattoos that. 3 for 4, 5 RBI, his 28th home run of the season. Mariners romp 11-2. First time the club has gotten to double digits in runs.
4-1 man on Dave Berber, 1.13 ERA lifetime against Anaheim. Garrett Anderson. Berber, nice stab, the comebacker, 1.63 DP. Indians go on for the win. Solo homer for Manny Ramirez in this game, his 30th of the year. He has 116 RBIs to continue to lead the majors. And tied at 5, 1 on for Mr. Hero back on Monday with a grand slam. He is Mike Lowell, who battled back from testicular cancer. The game-winning single, 8 RBIs in this series as the Marlins do indeed sweep the Giants. 6-5 the final here. This marked the 3rd straight game the Marlins came back from a trying to sweep the Cubs. Bottom 9, 5-4 D-backs. Matt Manti. Off the foot was that shot by Glenn Allen Hill. Henry Rodriguez would score from third. We're tied at 5. Manti had to be helped off the field. Top of the 11th, still tied. 2 runners on for Matt Williams, who loves the sight of runners on base. Dante Powell and Jay Bell would score 4 RBIs for Williams, and Arizona finding a way again. And Matt Williams continuing to make a run at league MVP. His 4 RBIs gives him 104 for the season, overtaking Mark McGwire.
Karras, though, with him loaded, already leads the team in slugging percentage, and this is going to help a little more. Grand slam, Eric Karras' 26th home run of the year. It's 3 for 5, 6 RBI, and it was 6-0.
Well, today, the story of the game was pitcher Joe Mays, the guy who sprints to the mound every inning. Brian McRae, there's Uncle Charlie in for a visit. You're out of there. The next batter, Sean Green, here in the first inning, right through the changeup. Carlos Delgado, who's been radioactive, cannot touch the yacker. Top of the second here, a little defensive help. One on for Willie Green. And Brent Gates and Denny Hocking, 4 to 6 to 3. Then Mays really got tested with the bases loaded and a 2-0 lead. Here in the 7th inning, nobody out. Darren Fletcher with a foul down the left field line. Now, Torrey Hunter not only makes the play, but he holds the runners with the bases loaded in a 2-run game. The next batter, Tony Batista, running it on the hands. He can't touch it. Then Willie Green wants to try and go after the curveball. Can't hold up. Mays, 7 innings, 4 hits. 2 walks and 8 Ks, 3-0 the final score.
Against Red Hot Texas could, though. Pudge did not play. Tigers lead 1-0. Aaron Seeley facing Juan Encarnacion. Curveball can't find it. Next batter, Dean Palmer. Seeley on it. 6 Ks through 2 2/3. Next batter, Tony Clark. And, you know, good things come for those who wait. Just ask Tony. And he's waiting for this thing to get over the wall, please. Number 19, Tigers up 2-0. Bottom of the 5th, foul ball heading into the Ranger dugout. Look, nobody flinched. Not even the tough guy, Lee Stevens. In the 6th, Tigers pitcher Francisco Cordero. Roberto Kelly still looking. Then bottom 7, Cordero facing Royce Clayton. Cordero strikes him out with a heat, and Zahn not even close. Next batter, Tom Goodwin.
Here's the 1-2.
Frozen. Cordero faced 4 batters. He struck out all of them. Bottom 9, Rangers trail 3-1. Remember I said Pudge didn't play? Well, he pinch hit. Jones gets Pudge swinging on the break and stuff, and the Tigers avoid the 3-game sweep, responding for their insecure manager, holding the Rangers.
Tampa Bay 7-game road trip that began in KC Thursday, where the Royals were doubling their pleasure. In the 2nd inning, Miguel KIRO bangs into the 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. Ray Sanchez and Carlos Febles hooking up here on Fred McGriff in the 5th. Febles to Sanchez to Mike Sweeney. 3rd double play of the night for the Royals, who also had as many errors. As for Sweeney at the plate, bottom of the 5th, men on the corners, base hit. Sweeney now has a 24-game hit streak, tied with 3. To the top of the 6th, 2 men on for Paul Sorrento. And Sorrento, he got it. 10th home run of the season. 6-3 Devil Rays at this point. They hold on to win 7-6. Sorrento's homer was the Devil Rays.
The late night last night, Tony Gwynn had the day off, so too Mike Piazza. Top of the 3rd, Mets leading 3-0. And watch Ray Ordonez be Ray Ordonez. Enough said. Al Leiter, thank you very much. Top of the 4th, 6-0 Mets, bases loaded. Ben Davis facing Leiter. And Davis bounces into the 5-4-3 double play. The Mets' best defense is their defense. Bottom half of the 5th, 6-3 Mets, bases loaded. Leiter getting Woody Williams with a bases clearing double. And the Mets go on to win 9-3. Mets complete a 3-game sweep and head for the coast tonight, beginning with a series with the Giants tomorrow. Mets now 43-18 since the 5th of June. Raul Mondesi back after, well, intemperate behavior last night. And on the play at the plate, the Dodgers managed to score as Gary Sheffield. Next batter, Todd Hollinsworth slaps one to left. Orlando Merced, whoops. That kind of day for the Expos, that kind of day for the Dodgers, who win it 10-5. 5 Expo errors.
Down to 3rd.
Sheffield, Karros, and LaDuca had 2 hits apiece. Raul Mondesi, after a profanity-filled tirade last night, aimed at Davey Johnson and Kevin Malone, went 1 for 5 and stole his 22nd.
Quite well since he was not traded in the 1st. It's Christian Guzman swinging. 11 Ks for Pettit into double digits for the first time in 2 years. Gets Guzman again in the 3rd. Struck him out 3 times in the game. Bottom of the 3rd, LaTroy Hawkins on the hill down 2-0. Bernie Williams makes it 4-0. His 21st of the season, 3 for 4, 3 RBIs, hitting .512 in August. Bottom of the 6th, bases loaded. Chuck Knobloch off Benj Sampson. It's 14-0 Yanks on the grand slam. 3rd grand slam in Knobloch's career.
Seattle. 1st inning, Jose Offerman lines a shot that knocks off Freddie Garcia's glove, but Garcia stays with it. Makes the great play, gets Offerman. 7th inning, 6-6 game. Troy O'Leary with the bases loaded, and he's going to clear him. All 3 runners will score. Sox up 9-6 on the triple. O'Leary, a 14-game hitting streak. 9th inning, Sox up 11-6. Raul Ibanez with the sacks full and 2 outs. Deep center, Darren Lewis, I think I glove you. Game over. Sox win 11-6. Brian Dahlbeck not pictured.
Right fielder, Raul Mondesi.
Mondesi incurring the wrath of Dodgers fans as they hosted Atlanta with GM Kevin Malone looking on. Bottom of the second, Kevin Millwood gets him. Mondesi 1 for 4, scored a run in the game. Top of the 7th, Braves up 5-2. Chipper Jones, second of 2 homers on the night for him, 31st of the season. Jones 2 for 5 in the ball game. Braves up 7-2. Braves win 7-3. They have won 4 straight now and started the day in a first-place tie with Atlanta, trying to keep pace. Top of the 4th, 1-0 Giants. Mike Piazza going the other way. Looked like he almost broke his bat, but it still goes out for his 24th of the year. Piazza 3 for 4 in the game. Bottom of the 5th, 2-1 Giants. Marvin Bernard off Masato Yoshi, his 12th of the year. It's 3-1 San Fran. Now top of the 9th, 3-2 Giants. 2 out, 2 on. Pinch hitter Benny Agbayani, grounder to short. Rich Aurelia scoops and fires and gets him. And the Giants win at 3-2, snapping a 3-game skid. Aurelia also hit his 17th homer in the game.
Elvises and Bizarro Elvises. Top of the 4th, Diamondbacks have runners at first and second. Game tied at 1. Steve Finley strikes out. Dave Nielsen guns Luis Gonzalez, trying to steal third. Strike him out, throw him out. Double play, and the Brewers go on to win.
Up there, 1 on, 2 out. Robbie Alomar has made some amazing plays in his career. Said later, this one ranked in the top 2. Thinks only his diving grab of the '93 World Series for Toronto was better. It was a work of art. The Indians win their 4th straight.
White Sox, bottom of the 1st, no score. 2 on, 2 out for Paul Konerko. The blooper to right field. Frank Thomas, you can score. Maglia Ordonez comes around as well. 2-0 White Sox on the bloop. Top of the 4th, Kip Wells in control. Royce Clayton gassed this exit. Wells, 5 innings, 3 hits, and earned runs, 6 strikeouts in his 2nd major league start. His Jews, Paul Spoljaric to Matt Stairs. He would say later, we always say, if you want to slug, we can slug. 28th homer of the season. A's leading it 7-3 on a grand slam by Stairs. Bottom 7, A's up 8-5. A man on for Shannon Stewart. TJ Matthews gives up Gopher meat. A 2-run homer. Stewart, a 12-game hitting streak. Blue Jays within 1. Bottom of the 9th now. Blue Jays down 9-7. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Homer Bush, ground ball to Randy Velarde. Velarde boots it. Flips to Miguel Tejada for the out. Misses the double play. Tony Batista scores. Jays down 1. The next batter, Stewart, one more chance. Ground ball to Eric Chavez for the easy out. The A's win a critical game, 9-8, as Matt Stairs had 2 homers, including.
On top of the 3rd, 1-0 Pirates. Abraham Nunez, the chopper. Mike Hampton, oops, throws it away. But look at Jeff Bagwell, plays it off the wall perfectly, fires to Bill Spires, and they get Nunez. 1-3-5 if you're scoring at home, but if you're sitting at home scoring SportsCenter highlights, you really ought to get out more. Top of the 13th, tied at 4 men on 1st and 2nd. John Wayner, the bunt. Bill Spires throws it away. Craig Biggio misplaying it. Brian Giles scores. Pirates win it by the final of 6-5. As you can see, Giles also homered in the game. Mac, perhaps you recognize him. Bottom of the 3rd, 1 on, facing Kyle Farnsworth, and McGuire gets the best of that battle. 45th homer, 2-run shot, 3 for 4, 5 RBI in the game. Cards up 3-0 after 3. Bottom of the 8th now, Rod back in pitching to McGuire, and he serves one up. We'll do the math for you. That's number 46, NL high, 107 RBI now. And they add up another homer on the career mark, 503. Sosa, by the way, 0 for 2, K twice. He's 3.
They faced the Padres, but it was Tony Gwynn night, honored for reaching 3,000 hits. Finally got to address the home crowd.
First of all, I have to apologize for not being able to get this hit at home. It would mean a whole lot more to me if I was able to do it here in front of you home folks.
And the mayor knows where to hitch his wagon. Gwynn given an award, and it's Tony Gwynn month now to the game. Bottom 9th, Marlins up 4-3. Tony Gwynn on deck. Eric Owens batting, runners in the corners and 1 out. Kevin Millar catch and tag, and the game is over. Florida wins their 7th in a row, 4-3. The 7-game